On this video, I'm going to talk to you about a very lucrative side hustle that you can start from home. However, there are 3 steps that you must follow if you want your business to succeed. And the best part is that you can start with just a vinyl cutter, whether it is a Cameo 4, a Cameo Pro, a Graphic, a Titan, or even a Cricut. So stay tuned because I'm about to show you the 3 steps that you must follow if you want to start a decal business as a side hustle. Many people wants to start a side hustle or a full-time business from home, and you are not alone. However, as we have mentioned, or as our friend mentioned, it is not only about learning the equipment and the materials, but more about how much you're willing to sacrifice and how much you're willing to learn. That is the main key. And of course, when I said willing to sacrifice, I don't mean to go bankrupt, but rather sacrifice time to learn and take your time to be patient and learn the process. Because I believe that the best way to start any business is by playing it safe, especially if you have zero knowledge about the business that you are planning to start. But unfortunately, learning everything about the business or even learning the equipment, it is just the beginning, because that is the easy part. The hardest part is to stay in business and to make sales, and perhaps that is the hardest part of all. So here's step 1 before you start your side hustle. Do research before investing your money. As our friend explained, one of the biggest mistakes that he made was investing on equipment that he had no knowledge of or that he did not do any research of. The best thing to do before buying your vinyl cutter is to do research on feedbacks, ratings, and to know if there is enough tutorials on how to use your vinyl cutter, because there are many prices and many sizes. You gotta know all of that before you invest your money. Another thing that you must keep in mind is that you always get what you pay for. But we have also explained the difference between getting a cheap vinyl cutter and a more expensive vinyl cutter. So make sure you stay until the end, because I'm going to leave a link to another video in which I explain the difference between them. But before I continue to step number 2, if you're liking this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Step number 2, know what type of market you want to target or know your sales niche. Now, this step is very important, and perhaps it is the first thing that you must know before you even do research or buy your equipment. And the reason is because the best way to learn something is when you love what you do. However, this is kind of contradictory, because not only you gotta love what you do, but also must understand that sometimes falling in love on your idea, it is not always right. Let me give you an example. When I started this business, I started making custom t-shirts as fashion. However, I did not make any sales doing fashion because I was clinging to my idea, until I realized that making custom t-shirts for companies was the best way to go if I wanted to make money. And that is when I switched, because as I said earlier, you must be willing to learn. Now, selling car decals is our sales niche, and the reason is not only because we make more money selling this product, but because our investment on making decals is much less and more profitable than making t-shirts. And that is why most of our videos are full of car decal projects than any other project. However, we still offer other products, but we do advertise car decals more often than any other items. And this is the way we see it. If I see a leakage on my sink, I'm not gonna call a handyman, but rather a plumber. And not to be rude, and the reason is because a plumber is an expert on that field, and that's exactly what we want to be known for, to be the experts on the field of decals. Simple as that. But this is just us. Step number 3, be consistent and creative. Now, in order for you to make sales and to stay in business, you have to be open-minded and creative. In other words, you have to be consistent on your sales post on social media. Use any means possible in order for you to spread the word and to make sales. In today's technology makes it much easier for us to spread the word, and the best part is it is 100% free. Now it is up to you if you want to do paid advertising, but you can also try like online sales stores like eBay, Amazon, Etsy, and many other websites where you can sell your products and your decals. Also try to be creative when it comes to selling your product because everyone sells decals. The only thing that makes a difference is the way you advertise your product. For example, if you want to sell custom decals to a company on eBay or any other store, try to use QR codes to grab the attention because that is a very popular thing to do and many companies need a QR code. There are many websites or places where you can get a free QR codes and one of them is Google. You can also try to make short videos on Instagram or TikTok. Just make sure you use the proper hashtags. Another sales pitch that we tried in the very beginning was to offer free delivery as long as the person lived not further than 10 miles. But of course, that was just in the beginning because everyone has to start somehow and you have to knock on doors, especially when you are new in the business. But I know what you're thinking. This market is full of competition and everyone is selling decals. Well, it doesn't matter where you go or what business you choose to start, you're gonna find competition. Do not worry about the competition. Worry about your creativity and the way you spread the word about your product. Focus on great customer service and providing your customers great products. And also try to be known for being the best, not to be the cheapest one. Well, now that you know this information, you can now have an idea of what you can expect from this business. We hope that this information helps you with your new business idea. And if you do decide to start a decal business, we're going to make sure to leave all the links below on this video or on the very first comment. You can also visit our website at www.rdidecals.com. If you want to learn how to price vinyl decals, t-shirts, and other products, you can use our calculators by joining our gold membership. You can join by clicking on the join button below on this video or any of our other videos. You can also visit our website and it will take you directly on where you can get your membership. Just make sure you get the proper membership that's more suitable for your needs. Well guys, thank you for staying until the end of this video. We really appreciate you guys' likes and support. We will see you guys again on the next episode. And we also want to thank all of our members from all of our memberships. No matter what membership you have, you make this possible. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you.